What's up, guys? We're in Gulangyu, just 30 minutes boat ride from Xiamen. So I just arrived today, actually. Uh, yeah, I just got to my hostel and checked in my bag, as usual. And yeah, now I'm just out for a stroll. Uh, yeah, it's a really popular place among Chinese people. Like, yeah, it's a tourist spot for Chinese. There's not many tourists from outside of China here because it's not very known spot. Like in general in China, there's not that many tourists from outside of China because I'm not actually sure, but yeah, it's probably because it's pretty difficult to get like tourist visa and stuff, so people don't bother. But yeah, and yeah, people don't speak very well in English, so it can be difficult to get around here. But I mean, it's so beautiful. Like Xiamen, it's yeah, it's like a top. It would be a top destination in Europe if yeah, it was in Europe. Yeah. So yeah, I really like Xiamen. I met a lot of people that are like studying there, so maybe if I can study overseas, I will look into it for sure. Yeah, so yeah, so Gulangyu is known for having been a colonial. Like the English came here in like the 18th century, and then yeah, they built like consulates and hospitals and hostels and like churches. And then the Japanese, they came and they colonized this during the Second World War. So this place has a lot of ancient architecture, which is really cool to look at. But it's mostly known for piano. There's like two really famous pianists in China that come from here. So there's like a museum and like they play piano music everywhere on the streets. It's cool. I like it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stay here for 2 days. Yeah, the hostel is cool. They have like a really fine lobby, like an inner garden, so you can just chill there if you want to. Or you can just go like me, like just tour around the island. The water is actually not that warm. It's like maybe 18 or 19, so you don't see any Chinese swimming. Yeah, I'm usually when someone is in the water, it's usually me. And like even if you're on the beach with like 1,000 Chinese, I'm gonna be the only one in the water. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I was like, wait, aren't you allowed to swim here? And yeah, it's strange, but you just gotta go for it. And everyone just look at you and think you're crazy. Yeah, that's how they look at you anyways. Like even when I walk, like randomly walk around, like they just look at me, and some of the time they just want to take photos. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I feel like a store when you walk around. Everyone just wants to take selfies, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll see, because people told me it's even worse when you get to like smaller places. Like here, it's there's still some tourists, even though they're not a lot already. But yeah, apparently it gets even worse when you get into the smaller places. So after this, I'm gonna go to Jiangye. Yeah, I never know how to pronounce it, but and when I say this, they never understand. So I have to repeat it like 5 times until they realize what I'm talking about. And it's really known for its mountains. It has like Avatar, the film was filmed there. You get like the environment with the floating mountains and stuff. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be like a 10-hour train. I'm going there by train. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, other than that, what else? What else? Yeah, I've been like mostly. I've been thinking a little bit why, like about Chinese culture and why it's less known in Europe. Because when you just walk around, like, I feel like Chinese culture is a lot more healthy in some ways than like American culture or something like that. Because I mean, people, they don't do drugs. It's completely forbidden here in China. If you do drugs or if you carry drugs, you can get executed. So that's not something that is done here. And also alcohol, they don't really drink it, even though it's super cheap. You don't see, except when you're out clubbing, you don't see people like drunk and yeah. Even though yeah. So and like here, there's not that many people that are fat. Like I think they have a different. Maybe it's because it's based on a rice diet, so the potato make people more fat. But I don't know. I don't really understand why we aren't inspired by the Chinese culture in Europe, because it looks very healthy when you go around in the streets. You don't see any beggars or yeah, you don't see the poverty at all. Maybe I'll see it in other places in China, because here I'm on the east coast, so it's a little bit more rich than the western China, I think. But yeah, like so far, but from what I've seen, you know, we should look more towards China, because they really know, like for sure some things could be better, like you know, yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about it, but like there are definitely things we could use in Europe. Yeah, so I'll probably talk more about it on in other vlogs, but for now, peace out and enjoy yourself back in Europe. And don't forget, yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you like my content.